Welcome to another exciting edition of the Million Dollar Peddlers. I'm Papergoy. Today we're going to talk about that most exciting of all topics, shipping supplies. And there have been a lot of problems with getting shipping supplies. And I bring this up because I use, obviously, some of the free supplies from the post office. And more specifically, the flat rate envelopes, the padded ones. And they work wonderfully. You can fill them pretty well, send things safely, protected, and all that sort of thing. And I realized I was running low on them. And so I ordered some. And I was still running low, and I ordered more. And I was still running low, and I ordered more. And I started talking to Mr. Magazine, and he was running really, really low on them as well, so I couldn't borrow any from him. And finally, I got an order of 15 in the other day. And I said, now I know I've ordered a lot more than 15. What's going on? And all of a sudden, over this past weekend, I got notification that multiple orders had shipped from USPS.com from back in August. So I called up Mr. Magazine and talked to him, and he said, oh, got you beat. We just got something in from July. So I know there have been a lot of issues with the post office lately, and apparently the free shipping supplies is one of them. I cost myself a couple of dollars on a couple of occasions because I basically was out of the padded flat rate, and then I had to use a different version of priority in order to get the items there. Same thing happened on one of the regional A boxes, which regional A boxes are actually great things to use. Don't let the name screw you up. I remember when it first came out, I heard regional, and it can only go to my region. No, it's basically they break the country into various regions, and you can mail them out, and it costs just basically the £2 rate. Little smaller box than a lot of other things, but works really well for a lot of things. So it's something or other you should look into if you're not already using it. That being said, I had to ship something or other out priority because I had run out of those boxes as well. Cost me a few dollars right there. So thank you, Post Office. You can make it up on something or other. Send me back some money on something else I shipped out if you don't mind. And then we ran into another problem. Mr. Magazine did. He always orders the cardboard to put behind the magazines. I think it's 8.5 by 11, or I believe that's the size of it. And you can get them on eBay, 300 at a time. And he went and was starting to run low, so he ordered about 1,800 cardboards. Given that he sells, 150 magazines a day, something rather like that, it was 10, 12 days worth of cardboard that he was ordering. And it's supposed to be coming in on a given day. Day before it was supposed to come in, with no explanation whatsoever, he got a refund. Now he's scrambling around because his orders are continuing to come in, and he doesn't have the supplies for it. Luckily, I had some extra supplies, so I traded him some cardboard for some couple of other things of supplies that I needed. So it worked out pretty well for both of us. We were able to do that, and luckily he's got me and I've got him as backups on things. So then we went and we ordered cardboard as well. I ordered some the day that I brought it in to him as I saw the writing on the wall on it and ordered. It took about a week and a half for one of my orders to come in. The other order came in about 3 or 4 days, so I was fine. But the other order took about a week and a half. And then I started taking a look at the one place that I regularly order from, and they're down to about 98%. A lot of problems. It happened to me. They shipped out 100 pieces of cardboard. When I ordered 300, I had to do a return. And then I took a look at their negatives, and they're getting a lot of that, a lot of things that were out of stock. They were refunding people on. And so then for the heck of it, I started checking out other people that I order from on eBay who do supplies as well. Same situation. A lot of people are getting negative feedbacks left and right. Late shipments, canceling orders, etc., which makes me think that somewhere along the supply chain there's probably got to be a problem. Christmas is coming, fourth quarter, we're into that area now. You are going to use, hopefully, more shipping supplies than you usually do. I would definitely get my ducks in a row and order them now. And what we ended up doing for Mr. Magazine is, obviously he had the 1,800 he couldn't order because he was refunded. We went and we ordered, 3,000 or something like that. But we ordered like 1,200 from one place, 300 from another place, 600 from another place, et cetera, just to kind of not put all of our eggs in one basket. And same thing when I ordered my backup, I ordered 300 from one place, 300 from another place. The only thing you need to make sure when you're ordering cardboard, and this is very, very important, there's a thing out there called EcoSwift, I believe is what it was called. Very, very thin, not worth using. You're going to have to use 2 pieces anyway, so you're not actually saving any money using that because it's not strong enough to survive shipping. In fact, when it comes to you and you hold it in your hand, you say, this is super flimsy. So it's not worth using that. So don't try to save a few dollars using that. I've got 3 or 4 people that I order from regularly on the cardboard. In fact, there's one person that I seek out regularly because I know that what they ship out is quality. It's a little more expensive than other places, but I'd rather order something that I know I'm going to use and be happy with than take a chance on something else and find out that it's not what I needed. But I guess what I'm telling you is definitely get those supply orders in and order from multiple people, because I'm seeing multiple places that are selling supplies running into problems out there, canceling orders, getting a lot of negatives. And if you order supplies online, take a look at the feedback. You probably never do either, because you find the people that you like to use and you use them regularly. Well, check their feedback out. You're going to see, at least on a couple of them, that they've gotten a lot of negative feedbacks lately and their percentages are plummeting. And it's not just one, it's more than one. If it were one that was having a problem, you could say, oh, they've got new employees, or this happened or that happened. But when you see multiple people selling the same kind of thing, running into problems and the same type of problems, it tells you somewhere in the supply line there is an issue. And given that the post office has taken 2 to 3 months to ship out supplies, there's something going on out there. So definitely get those orders in now for supplies, because you're going to need them. And the worst thing you can have is a lot of stuff sitting on the packing floor and no way to get it out. That makes for some unhappy customers, especially as Christmas comes and people want to get the orders right away. So hopefully this will help you out some. Hopefully you can avoid some problems coming into Christmas season, and good luck on your sales.